Hello friends, welcome to Salesforce Cinematics video session 11. So in today's video, we will actually walk through a few more examples of filter node, and we are going to do it for different Sales Cloud objects other than account. Okay. So right now in front of my screen, I have a contact account. So we will just see what are the fields maybe we can take to apply a filter on. Okay. So from contact, I think probably what I can do is I can try out with level. Okay, so let's do one thing. Let me apply an SQL query on contact and let's check for level. So I will quickly write. I think the level field is completely blank for contact. Maybe I can insert a few. So let's say I take level as primary and let's see if something else I can put. Uh, I don't see anything else, which is fine. Lead source, okay. Lead source. Let me also try with lead source once. If I have certain records with lead source. Okay, cool. So I have one, and also let me change for this one. So we can just work out with two records. That will be enough. Let me go to details, and probably here what I can do is I can write level as primary and lead source as web. Okay. So right now I can see there are two records where I have lead source web and level as primary. So what I will do, I will just quickly go again to my Analytics Studio. So in the Analytics Studio, I will just go to Data Manager, and under Data Manager, firstly, what I will do is I will just run all the object once, okay, just to ensure in case I have inserted any kind of records. So I will run the lead and I will run the opportunity. So I will run lead, I will run contact, run contact, I will run opportunity, so run product. Okay, let this for run, and in the meanwhile, what I'm going to do, I am also going to make changes in my data flow. So here I will just go to my pre-session one because there only I had all the internal objects, right? So again, I will just do the same thing. So I will very quickly put on the filter. So let me write filter on contact, and the source will be contact, of course. Okay. And probably I can write something like this, which is lead source equal to web. Okay. So let me copy this field lead source and let me very quickly put over here lead source equal to web, right? And I can actually join this with here. Okay. That's the thing. So this is with the SQL, right? Let me write over here with the SQL, and that's it. Okay. So similarly, I will do for others. So now I have done for contact, which is fine. And let's say right now, if I go for lead, so for lead, let me check what are the fields I can probably take. So I can probably take uh, lead status maybe. Okay. So let me apply an SQL very quickly. This will be a lead status. So as I can see here, I have something like working contacted. Okay, so let me check the working contacted. So with working contacted, let me apply this filter on bleed over here. So again, I will just put one filter very quickly. Take the source as lead, and here let me just write the same thing, which is, and I can write over here where status equal to working contacted. Okay, I will apply the same thing, but yeah, I have to make some necessary changes considering the syntax which needs to be done. So here I will just write double equal to, and instead of single quotes, I am going to write in double quotation. Okay, and let me click on this, and here let me just connect this with this node. Okay, and then we have opportunities. So let me very quickly go to opportunities over here. So under opportunities also, very common thing is actually I don't need to look over here. I can just take stage name, and probably I can take where, and its stage name equal to closed one. Okay, that's fine. So again, I will just write this for the filter node in data flow, and let me just take this up. Okay, and let me write over here stage name. And at last I have this product. So I think for product, let me check with product family if I can get something. Mm. So maybe I can take product family equal to laptops, okay, something like that. So I see 4 records. Let me apply the same over here as well. Follow the convention. Okay, that is also created, and I will just connect this tab. Okay. Now, one thing to observe over here, always ensure whatever fields you are taking, that is always selected in the source node. For example, here I don't see status. Okay, so if I don't enable the status, it will throw me an error. So also let me enable the status field from here. So this is my status. Okay, let me click on save. As of now, I will click on propagate. Fine. And for product also, I have taken family. So I need to ensure that my family is being selected over here. So that is family here. Save, propagate, and For this one, I think stage name I usually select, but let me just cross check. Yeah, stage name is selected, which is fine. And for context, I've taken lead source, so I have to ensure I take lead source over here as well. So I am taking the lead source. Okay, I'm clicking on save propaganda. So yeah, I have done everything over here to other filters, and I also have the SOQL with me ready. So we will quickly cross check. Okay, so I'm clicking on update data flow, and then I'm clicking on run. Fine. So now let's monitor this one. Okay, because I've added a new field in lead, I think that's why it's take running in the running stage right now. This sync of lead is also happening, and yeah, we will wait for this to get over lead and contact, because two new fields had been taken from the connect tab, and after that we will actually check in our data set. Fine, so let's monitor this, and yeah, this two ran successfully. So currently the data flow is running. So yeah, this data flow ran successfully, and now very quickly I will go back to my data set. Okay, I will go back to browse, we'll go back to apps and share app, and I will just quickly open all the data sets. So definitely the first one is contact data set. So as you can see, the contacts, we have two over here, and that is exactly which is matching over here. I didn't put the where condition, but you can clearly see that, we have lead source as web. Okay, so we got those two records because that's what the filter we applied, right? Lead source, and we are getting that. And after that, let me open the lead one. So for lead, we have a total of 12 records for status working contacted, and that's what we see for lead as well. Okay, so if I bring the status, so it's showing working contacted, which is also working. And then for opportunity, we see 398 records, and that's what we got over here, 398 records for stage name closed one. So if I bring this field stage name, you will see closed one as 398. Okay, and at last we have product where family is equal to laptop. So again, I will just take my product data set, and I will see that there are four records, and let me bring family, so it's showing me laptops, right? So as we have seen right now, the data are completely matching as per the filter condition we applied on our data flow. So yeah, this is the whole part where I have just, in today's session, I have just covered with SQL how we can apply the filters. It's basically same, just apply field name double equal to and just put the values in double quotation. Okay, just remember the syntax very well. Fine, and we are getting the appropriate count as well. Okay, and yeah, that's it about this video. So in case you have actually liked this video, then definitely please like, share, and subscribe. And till then, let's meet in the next video. So in the next video, I will actually further go on with this concept of filter node, and in the next video I will cover without SQL. So in today's video we covered with SQL, so in the next video we will cover without SQL. And yeah, in case you have any topics in mind which you want me to cover, just do let me know, and I will try my best to cover it. Okay, till then, see you, and yeah, let's meet very soon.